I've been doing NoFap for 3+ years. 3 years and 6 months to be exact. Does that seem impossible to imagine going that long? Does it seem worth it, or do you think you can't do the same? What impact or changes do you think it has caused in my life? Why did I get into NoFap in the first place? I will answer these questions for you and give you the secret of my success. I started masturbating when I was only 7. I used to steal my father's magazines, and even though I didn't know why I liked looking at them, I did anyway. I casually masturbated at this point, but was too young to actually finish the job. I got into porn in my teen years and watched people being intimate on videotape in the 80s until the mid-90s when I got online. Once I got a broadband connection in 2000, I was streaming all the porn my mind could handle, and the addiction escalated from there until I was masturbating for hours a day. At my lowest point, I was edging for up to 18 hours a day when I didn't have to work and even stopped ejaculating just so I could continue watching more porn to maintain the artificial high it caused. That's when I decided that I needed to change my life and committed to a NoFap lifestyle. This was after 43 years of gradual PMO addiction taking over my life. Does it seem impossible to go 3+ years on NoFap? I thought I'd never make it past my first month actually. But I noticed my life was improving and changing for the better, so I decided to accept a 1-year challenge near the end of my first month. I thought that was impossible until the end of my first year. So I accepted another 1-year challenge without hesitation, and now NoFap is my lifestyle. Does it seem worth it, or do you think you can't do it? If you have to ask that question, you may not be able to do it. NoFap takes a positive can-do attitude. Ask any addict and they'll tell you that their lives got better once they got off their addiction. A PMO addiction is no different. What impact or changes do you think it has caused in my life? My self-esteem is always high now, and I'm proud of what I've accomplished and I'm going to accomplish in the future. I always felt like I was controlled by my penis and libido. Now I am in control and feel great to be free from the guilt, shame, and waste of time spent abusing myself. I now face my problems and solve them instead of avoiding them. This gives me a sense of priority and accomplishment when I put problems behind me and move on with my life. My attraction to women is now a natural one rather than a perverted, artificial, lustful one. I see them as partners rather than objects. I feel respect for them rather than when I was objectifying them for my own selfish wants. My sexual energy is now used to improve myself to be the best version of myself. I see it as a tool that fuels any activity I am involved in. It drives me to want a relationship rather than a quick fix through PMO. I am now far more self-disciplined. Once I got past the initial withdrawal phase, I found myself becoming calmer and more focused. My thoughts became very clear, and my will to get things done has become indomitable. My dopamine receptors have long since recovered to their natural levels. I find pleasure and satisfaction in so many simple things that I always dismissed in the past. I am now very confident but also humble so that I don't cross the thin line into arrogance. Before NoFap, I was withdrawn and only cared about getting my PMO fix. But after I completed the coveted 90 days on NoFap, I felt like a new man. I don't worry about how others see me. I know my worth and don't need others to build me up. I also find it easier talking to strangers and carrying on conversations with them. Of course, this means I'm also not afraid of women anymore either. If a woman isn't into me, I'll just move on to someone who is. I was always afraid of someone finding something embarrassing on my computer. Now that all traces of PMO material on my computer are gone, there's nothing to worry about and no shame or guilt either. PMO got in the way of my life. I was skipping my responsibilities and letting things slide. I got annoyed if anyone prevented me from getting my alone time. But now I plan my time and stay active so that I don't have downtime to become tempted once again. Idle hands are the devil's workshop, and that is so appropriate when talking about PMO addiction. I had always heard about the NoFap movement, the challenges, the success stories, but I didn't think it was real or that I could actually do it myself. But I hit rock bottom and needed to change my life, so I committed to NoFap and thought that if it didn't work, I would at least know. I never thought that it would become my lifestyle or that I'd be making videos about it and helping others on my own Discord server. There is a link to my Discord server in the link below. I encourage everyone who has gotten this far into the video to join the server and experience what so many others, and I, have with this lifestyle. My server has many channels to choose from to suit your particular needs, and more channels will be created as the need arises. More than 75% of my server is the collective ideas of the members and moderators. In addition to NoFap, we cover self-improvement, men's health issues, different medias, and have several different voice chat channels too. Click the link in the description to join. I got started on Discord because of another YouTuber, and look where I am now. I hope this video has encouraged you to make a change in your life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and smash that notification bell so that you'll be aware of when new videos upload. Peace.